good? What's going on, God? What's going on, Goddess? Look, Tribe, back with another video. Look, first off, I want to say I hope your day's been going good. Hope all is well. Hope you've been taking care of yourself. First off and foremost, just got out the shower. It was a little wet right there. My goatee, shit. But yeah, got a video coming in, very important that I want to share and bring some truth in on. And what I want to speak on, you know what I'm saying, get straight to it, is the act of being, man. Just being, you know what I'm saying, gelling. Because, you know, I came across, this message hit me early too, like when I woke up. And when I woke up, I went online to search up, you know what I'm saying, I searched up, I went to go search The Secret, you know, because I generally wanted to dive into just get a little bit of feedback from The Secret and what it was all about, and just really looking for, you know, for informational purposes, really, you know what I'm saying, seeing what it entailed to tell. But that wasn't what I ended up getting. I didn't get The Secret, not the actual what I was searching to see, but instead I came across this video by Alan Watts, and he's somebody known on YouTube, and I came across this video, and he does a lot of metaphysical and, you know what I'm saying, theological videos. He's very tapped in, you know, and I watched this video, and it basically just spoke on the act of staying present, and, you know, that of removing, you know what I'm saying, removing yourself out of, you know, different assortments that you place self within. Like, you'll literally line up versionary acts of self, and you'll become all of these versions that may move in different directions. So when you move in different directions, you damn near, you know what I'm saying, you don't have just a set direction that, you know, moves when the direction is when the direction is present for you to move towards. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll have versionary directions, which one is versionarily to the left. You have a left version, you have a right version, a down version, and a upwards version. And you may be the left version wanting to be, you know what I'm saying, now in the right version. But you're missing the fact that you're the left version. And the right version is a version that you will get to when you accept that you're the left version. Because when you're the left version, you know what I'm saying, you can't be worried about moving and wanting to be the right version. You have to stay and be the left version of yourself. Vice versa, if you was the right version, you would have to stay and be the right version, and, you know what I'm saying, not be concerned about wanting to be the left version. So, you know, the act of being is just accepting what is in the present moment. Accepting, you know what I'm saying, that all of external sources that we want, and we want to be the new, we want to come into, you know, that being the new form of what we come to see is already there. you know what I'm saying, even within your present, within the present moment, it's already there. But you have to, you know, feel for the moment you're in now and just exist there to then, you know, wait until, you know, you come into that next, you know, you move into that next now. You know what I'm saying? This now right here, like I can make this right here, this video I'm making is a now. And then I'll move into another now when I get up and leave here. That's another now. The now is just you knowing that there is no rush to get to the outside of a now, because now you're creating two nows. You're creating, you're messing, you know what I'm saying? You're screwing up that the flow. You're messing up that flow. Okay? Like when you don't allow yourself to just exist and you create, you know, you'll create a ripple within the now, within the present. And then you'll create an assortment of nows that literally will move you into all of these multiple nows that you'll start to be lost. And you won't be able to, you know what I'm saying, you won't be able to allow an easeful transition. It's going to be rough. This is why so many individuals who manifest, you know what I'm saying, they have a hard time, you know what I'm saying, allowing their manifestations to, you know, become realistically, you know, to come into fruition, and to come into the real, because they're always rushing every fucking thing. Or they want it now. So they'll mess up their now and create another now that they want to move into, and then we move out of the other now. So it's like, it fucks up, you know what I'm saying, the being, because of what you're seeing externally. Well, internally, there are steps already being made internally to be, you know what I'm saying, for where you already have that. You have what you are, you know, wanting, what you're, you know what I'm saying, fixing to, you know what I'm saying, you're fixing to want to see so quickly. So it's the fact that, you know what I'm saying, this is something that, you know, myself, I had a little bit of a, I dived into this within myself, you know, in conversation with myself before, like how, you know what I'm saying, being is always it's just about removing yourself completely out of thought, erasing, you know what I'm saying, forwarding motion of thought, erasing it, killing it. That's like when you put your manifestation on a piece of paper on a full moon and you burn it. You're just erasing it. You're destroying it. Because it's already within you. You don't keep that piece of paper and look at it every day and be like, oh, I'm going to get a car on March 13th. You just destroy it. And it's just you now. You're the walking car. March 13th, you're the date and the car. And then you've been this date in this car for so long, March 13th roll around and look. Now you're that externally, because you've been that already within yourself with just being. Because when you hold on to it and you leave it there to look at it, that's another now. That's a now that you're moving forward into. And you're losing yourself as the now. So it's two nows. Because that's the now of what you want. Now, when you see it, that's a now. And you're a now. So you'll lose yourself as the present now. And you'll see this as being the now that you want so presently here. To forget that, where you forget that you are that. Within. But, and it's like, this information, like type stuff like this could definitely, should be said to certain individuals at this particular moment now. Because of the simple fact that, not that I'm saying that real awarenesses out here don't grasp what being really means, but it's others that sort of always rush and cause ripples within their, within the phase of being. They cause ripples in that, and they rush immensely too much. They rush at everything. People rush at just, you got people now who woke up and they moved right into, they want to, become entrepreneurs. You got people who want so much because we're in a period with this awakening, and within this period, we have a lot of, awakening souls moving back into their power and starting to want to move away and start to expand upon building within their squares due to their capabilities in which they have through their energy. But what's going to force there is that everybody's going to want to start doing what they already have within them, and then fall into, the act of, they're going to fall into just, aggressive action. There's going to be a lot of aggressive action to like need to get certain things done. They're going to want and need to, get their business going. They're going to want and need to, certain artists out here that are wanting to be their own artists and not work with the label. They're going to want and need to, get their music pushed. They're going to want and need all of this shit that they're going forth to do with their energy, but they're going to lose in the process of just being. To where they'll cause minor ripples. To then people also fighting with themselves to, believe that, having doubt as though they, what's taking so long? Why is this not working for me? Why am I not seeing results? Because you'll fall to the fact that you're reaching outside of yourself. You should never ever feel as though, hope is lost when you don't start to see, or when you haven't come into seeing the action upon your energy in which you're investing in take off within whatever you're doing. You're here to experience your life within your journey to the fullest. You're not to sweat away with the anxiousness of wanting to see, wanting to see the progress being made aggressively in a forwarding manner. We have, like, I mean, you know, one thing about us is that we have all come in, you know, we were all asleep to literally know one thing. We all have one thing in common. I don't give a fuck. Impatient. Like we didn't have patience. Patience is a virtue. It means it's something that is it's meant, like, it's so, it's literally one, it's something that only those who come into it know how hard it was to come to that. Like how hard it is to be patient. How hard it is to, like, literally, you know what I'm saying, stick to the fact that not everything comes, stick to the fact that nothing comes easy in your life or mine or anybody's. And it's the one thing that when you have it, when it's instilled in you, that, oh man, you feel as though you can tackle the world. Because you know you ain't waiting to see anything outside of yourself. When you know you can just sit back and believe with going forth to know that everything is already the way it should be for me. Everything is already good and destined. Because I am everything. And I'm simply being. Because I move as the body. Like the universe. Like the stars. Like the planets. Like everything that we are. That we, especially melanated beings. But every being here having some sort of connection to up above. We move in a flowful manner. And just exist. But look, I just want to come on, give you that message. Something deep in my soul that very important that, you know what I'm saying, this message came out because, you know, it epitomizes our journeys entirely. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing about when waking up is you have to get to a point of being. You know, to stop fucking reaching so much. At some point in your life, you're gonna have to really sit back and just, you know what I'm saying, really see that, is all of this even worth it? Knowing that life, your life and mine and everybody else's is temporary. You mean you live forever, your soul lives forever, but this lifestyle, this life moment of yours, that your existence is temporary. Because if you when you transition, you possibly not coming back here again. And if you do, you won't be the same you. You probably be, you know what I'm saying, you probably are incarnate to be somebody different. At some point you have to look at, I've been here so many fucking times. So many motherfucking times. At what point do I just chill back and just say, damn, can I just, like, live? Can I just chill to, like, not make this so fucking hard? Because it don't have to be. Because you do so much for the flesh and you're not your flesh. That's all what being is about. That's the act of being. Just letting your soul sit back and just be. But look, I want you to keep taking care of yourself. Keep focusing on yourself. Because you are everything and everything is you. Alright? I love you. Continue to just You know what I'm saying? Do what you've been doing. All right, take this advice, use it towards your journey in any way that you can. And, you know, at the end of the day, continue to just be. All right? I'm going to catch you in the next one. I love you.